Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth, and welcome to a very special Saturday edition of PTW. A Saturday edition which is here to mark in the birth of a brand new era here in PTW. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a hard reset. We have new management here on the PTW brand. Speaking of brand, PTW has been split, ladies and gentlemen. It has been split down the middle. There are two general managers. They have decided to split PTW into two separate brands, PTW Anarchy and PTW Funhouse. And ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of Anarchy, after drafting his roster, it was all random by the way, and God bless the rando, has decided to start things off with tag team action. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the Golden Lovers versus the House of Black. To explain a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen, the previous champions from PTW still have their belts. However, the belts are not recognised as official titles of PTW Anarchy or Funhouse anymore, which means the likes of RVD, the likes of Io Sky, the likes of Brock Lesnar, all their champions, they still hold those belts. However, they're not officially recognised. We'll see if anything comes from that in at later times, but as of right now, folks, trying to kick things off for PTW Anarchy, the Golden Lovers and the House of Black, trying to see if they can put themselves in a decent position to be the first PTW Anarchy Tag Team Champions. We're going to let time play out and see if people can work out who the general managers are of each show. Because at least the PTW Anarchy general manager is not wanting to reveal himself just yet. Buddy, what the hell was that? That was very bizarre. But a knee to the butt there by Kota Ibushi. So the roster's completely randoed. So it was a complete luck of the draw for who you got on those shows. And it just so happened that both Kenny and Kota landed on the same show. Both Malachi and Buddy landed on the same show. There are some official teams, however, that we've grown to know and love on PTW who have been split up. Some that have stayed together, some that have split. All factions appear to have been discontinued, however. Main tag teams can still be tag teams if they've landed on the same show. Factions still could, technically, but there's no full faction on one show currently. Rando was not kind to factions. 5 count now. This is actually a point that we can bring in. PTW previously has not had Golden Trigger. PTW previously has not had countouts or disqualifications. However, it seems the PTW Anarchy general manager has decided that no DQs or DQs and countouts should still be a thing and should only be taken away in special circumstances. We don't know about the Funhouse general manager though. They might keep traditional PTW rules, which is a lack of rules. But we will see. It'd be kind of ironic if it was that way around, when Anarchy is the one with more order, but there we go. Nice escape there by Ibushi. Later today you will also get the first episode of PTW Funhouse. We always put both first episodes out on the same day just to give people a bit of vibe check for which show they might like more. Who knows, maybe in future I'll just do that every time, where they both come out on the same day, just at different times. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But as of right now, I'd say these two teams jockeying for position here, trying to kick the ball rolling in the best way possible here for PTW Anarchy. They want to be stars of this brand. It's a new opportunity for them. See, but these guys have had they had good showings in the original PTW. However, they didn't have the best of showings. Like Kenny Omega had a bit of a decent run at times. The House of Black had a decent run at times. Kota didn't ever really get going. So this is a good opportunity for both teams to re-establish themselves. Now there's been a bit of a reset here. Now we have ourselves a full new world in a way to explore. A new ranking system, so to speak. New System to put themselves in good standing here. Currently, both brands have only officially stated of having a tag title and a world title. Other championships might come into play, but currently both brands have been given a tag title and a world title to play with to start. So it will be interesting to see how that goes from there. Will brands decide to go have no women's championship and go into gender? Will brands bring in a hardcore? Will they bring in a junior? Could they bring in a mid-card title? We don't know yet. Time will tell. But as of right now, Malachi Black kicking 7 bells out of Kenny Omega and a deadlift off the floor for Buddy Matthews into a running brainbuster. I'd say both these teams wanting to kick things off in the best way possible for their brands. See how it goes. Oh, nice! Modified Indian Deathlock there from Kenny Omega, trying to take out the legs of Malachi Black. An incredibly smart move. Malachi's biggest weapon is his legs. Are his legs? Is his legs? What's the correct grammar there? Are his legs. Yeah. Anyway, while I'm trying to correct my own grammar, all 4 men in the ring. Big drop kick from Kota Ibushi. The Golden Star connecting right on the button. Malachi just swinging and missing repeatedly on Kota. Kota is full on zoning him and then brainbusters him. Kota Ibushi, easily one of the most gifted wrestlers on the planet. And he knows it. Oh, big lariat. Damn near took Buddy's head off and a sliding knee. Kota is just having his way with Buddy, and Buddy quickly escapes to Malachi, which is a smart move. And now, oh, me in the middle. Super kick knee combination and then going for the knee. Oh, Black Mass attempt didn't connect. Does he still call that the Black Mass? Probably doesn't. Either way, Dragon Sleeper there, but Dragon Sleeper on the wrong man. And again, going for the legs. This seems to be a smart combination, or a smart strategy, should I say, for both teams. Going for the knees. Oh, held him in place for the discus. Going for the legs of their opponents, because obviously Kota, known for his striking ability. Oh, Jesus, bicycle kick sends Kenny flying out of the ring. I say all 4 of these guys known for their striking offense and their kicks. I suppose Buddy probably known the least for his kicks, but still. Buddy's still got some brutal knees. Same as Kenny. Oh, Kenny and Malachi back in the ring, the legal men. Kenny rams Malachi into the buckle in the corner, sits him up top. What is Omega going for here? Oh, nothing, because Malachi counters it into a sunset flip. 1. Oh, but Ibushi is right there. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Oh, I thought Kenny had the back there. The one place you do not want to give Kenny Omega when you're wrestling him is your back. Most of Kenny's best offense comes when he's behind you. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. He's got Coit's Wrath, he's got the Snapdragon, he has got the Ripcord V-Trigger, he has also got the One-Winged Angel, his biggest weapon. All come from when Kenny's got your back. Oh, look at these two. Brutal forearm strike, center of the ring, going from the red to the black. Kota gets the better of it. Kamigoye! Buddy might be out cold. 1, 2. Kenny's too worn down to get in there and help block that save attempt. Buddy now walking Kota over to the House of Black side of the ring, which ironically is the red side of the ring. Oh, Golden Trigger! Golden Trigger! And boom! Connects right on the button. Kenny goes up top. Phoenix Splash! Kota is able to get in there in time to run interference. 2.9. So close. And, oh wait! I know that he used to call that Murphy's Law. I don't know what he calls it now. Does he still call it Murphy's Law? Oh, that was perfect timing. And another Kamigoye. I needed a sip of my coffee because I am recording this at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, atomic drop. Drops him off in Lower Manhattan. Those elbows, Buddy and Kenny in a bad way. Wait, tombstone from Kota, who's feeling it now. Standing moonsault. 1, 2. Buddy just breaks it up. Oh, Black Mass. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Kenny makes it in time and slaps on a sharpshooter. This is how you start things off for a new era. This is how you kick things into high gear for your brand. Get the ball rolling for your brand. There's another Black Mass. 1, 2. Oh, Kenny again breaks it up just at the last second. Brainbuster from Omega. Ibushi just body checks Buddy Matthews. And he's going to tombstone him off the chair, or tombstone Malachi even. You do not want to unlock murder, Ibushi. And Ibushi decides, that's it, you're all dead. And he is more than capable of doing it. Currently, he still seems to be in a decent mood. Oh, the attempt there was made. The attempt there was made. Kenny, ripcord V-trigger. Cover. 1, 2, 3. There it is. I told you. The second that Kenny got somebody's back, they had the win. Ladies and gentlemen, your first winners on PTW Anarchy, the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, put down the House of Black. And an 81% for that match. Nice rating for them to start off. Ladies and gentlemen, wait right where you are, we have got more to come for PTW Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that this next match has been put in place by the general manager of PTW Anarchy as the start of a mini tournament, so to speak, for who is going to be the first PTW Anarchy World Champion. The winner of this match will go on to face the winner of the main event tonight at next week's show to determine the first PTW Anarchy World Champion, and the first man to get an opportunity is Eddie Kingston. But Kingston is going against the ring general himself. He's going against Gunther. This is going to be hard hitting to say the least. Like I said, this is just the first match. There is the main event later tonight where the winner of that faces the winner of this next week at next week's PTW Anarchy show. Well, the test of strength to start things off, and Gunther is going to have the slight advantage in strength and size over Kingston. But Kingston is scrappy. Kingston's, well, I'm not sure actually if he's got the technical advantage. It might be kind of even on that front. Both these men got a hard hitting offense. Both these men got a very strong style influence. King's Rowan influence. Nice takedown there, and a deadlift, and just walking with him and throwing Kingston, who bounces straight back to his feet and comes and chops Gunther, which is brave. Both these men known for their chops as well. They've got similar styles, to be honest, when you think about it. Oh, and another big chop there from Gunther. Like I said, these two are going to chop the absolute hell out of each other in this one. There is no question. They will beat each other senseless. Snapmare from Kingston to take Gunther down, get the big man on the mat, but he's straight back up, and another chop. And then just a punch to the face. Kingston just trying to get any sort of advantage over Gunther, the bigger of the two. And more chops. You can hear those chops from far out. And back again. Gunther, though, keeps buckling Eddie's knees with his. Back and forth these two go. And again. Kingston keeps getting back up and takes Gunther down, but both men collapse in a heap. And they both went for a chop, sort of both missed each other. Big boot there to the ribs. Gunther just circling around Kingston now. Big elbow right under the chin, takes him down, and a cover, forearm right over the jaw. Kingston kicked out very quickly. And now he's deadlifted. Delayed vertical suplex, and Kingston crumples to the outside. Referee starts the count. Kingston's grabbed a chair. Eddie Kingston has a steel chair already. Needs to remember, new rules here. Oh God, but Gunther powerbomb lands Kingston on the chair. And then chops him while he's down under cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Kingston. Eddie again, swing and a miss. More swings and misses. Overhead chop there from Gunther. Kingston comes firing back. And again, more chops, taking Gunther to the ground. And chops him again. And so these two are going to chop the absolute piss out of each other. Backdrop driver, dropping Gunther on his head. Both men got up at the same time. Kingston, vertical suplex. Gunther in a bad way now. Kingston's building momentum. Oh, but Gunther just wrenching on the head to slow Kingston down. Smart move. He could easily win that way with the torque that he gets. We've seen the likes of John Moxley win with moves similar. Nice exploder. Kingston now dragging Gunther away from the ropes and goes for a cloverleaf. Trying to keep Gunther down, but Gunther escapes. Big, powerful legs, pushes Eddie Kingston off. Oh, Kingston slits behind. He's caught him. Nice. Nice move with the Tiger Suplex. I forgot which way around it was. 2.9. The Dragon and Tiger Suplexes, I keep getting confused names-wise, but I remembered. Go behind. He's going for it again. Another Tiger Suplex this time. Legs very clearly in the rope. Big shot to the face there. Gunther. Oh, scoop slams on Gunther. Thinking Vader bomb. Connects perfectly. 1, 2. Just a 2 count and Kingston escapes. Big forearm drops Gunther. Dropped like a sack of spuds. Off the ropes. Kingston now. Another oh God, that was more of a Uranagi than an exploder. And Kingston shouts out to Jushin Liger with the surfboard stretch. Another forearm, crumpling Gunther. A chop to the back. And Kingston head of steam, running big boot, kicking Gunther right in his face. Went for the backhand. He missed the first one. He got the second. Cover from Kingston. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought Kingston was moving on to next week. He almost had it. He nearly put Gunther away. Kingston charges in. Big boot in the corner. Hell of a kick. Stands him up. And what's he thinking? Oh, he's not thinking anything because Gunther snatches him away. Brainbusters him and Kingston again falls to the floor. This time it looks like Gunther's going to follow him out there. Oh, while you're on the floor, you can swing your weapons as much as you like, but it doesn't matter. Power bomb on the floor, on the outside. Those are they even mats? I can't even tell. That might just be pure concrete. The chops, my God. Gunther's in the ring. Kingston's grabbed a chair. He's taking a breath before he gets in. So you've only got 5 seconds when you're holding a weapon on the inside. Powerbomb again from Gunther, stacks him up high. 2. Oh, Kingston's still alive in this one. Neither one of these men wanted to go down. And we're back to the chop exchange. Gunther seems to have a little more mustard on him. Just a little as Kingston keeps buckling every time he takes one. But Kingston, big chop, takes it down. Gunther back on one of his own. God, look at these men. Just going full force. There's that falling powerbomb stacking him up. Jackknife cover, and no! Kingston is still in it. But Gunther's going to powerbomb him again. If at first you don't succeed, just keep powerbombing the hell out of them until they stop moving. Oh, Kingston is still moving. But so Gunther goes for a submission attempt instead, tries to choke Eddie out. But no, Kingston's still alive. The resilience of Eddie Kingston, capture suplex, taking Gunther down. Kingston now goes behind, but Gunther just falls flat back on him. The ring general is struggling. Deadlift powerbomb. Oh, make it multiple. If 1's good for your money, 2's good for the show, then 3 will keep you down. But no, Kingston back up and another powerbomb from Gunther. 2. No, Kingston will not stay down. Gunther's going to need to come up with something else. He's powerbombing the hell out of Kingston. I've never seen so many powerbombs in one match. 3! After what had to have been like 17 powerbombs or something, Kingston finally succumbs to the Ring General and stays down. Gunther well and truly earned his place in next week's World Championship match, but who is he going to face? We will find out in the main event tonight, but we've still got a little more to go before we get there. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have got ourselves a huge 8-woman over the top rope battle royal. However, this is a PTW style battle royal, which means pinfalls and submissions also count, but over the top rope is a viable option. It seems that the PTW Anarchy general manager wants to get a bit of a standing and see where his women's roster lands. So he's stuck 8 of the top women that he managed to draft. It's not every woman on the roster. There's far a few more, so he picked 8 of the top ones. He decided to stick in this contest tonight to see where they all viably stand. One of which, if you see, is Io Sky, the woman who was the PTW Women's Champion before this brand split. She still has that belt. Well, it looks like Liv Morgan's already eliminated. Liv went tumbling to the floor very quickly. That's poor showing from Liv there. She's got to be heartbroken with that one. Start of a new era, new brand, and already she fails and falls flat on her face. I say Io's got to be looking to re-establish herself here. She's got to be pissed that her championship is suddenly not recognised by the brass here in PTW. She still holds that belt, but it seemingly holds no standing while she's here in PTW Anarchy. But still in the ring, we have Athena, we have Sky Blue, we have Alexa Bliss, we have Io, we have Mayu Iwatani, we have Jamie Hayter, and we have Hana Kimura. So pinfall and submissions do still count in this battle royal, so you can eliminate somebody that way. Traditional PTW battle royal rules. Every way to be eliminated, you can be eliminated. Jamie Hayter now, sliding clothesline. It looks like Alexa Bliss and Athena throwing heavy forearm strikes at each other in the center of the ring. Scooping a hard slam there by Jamie Hayter. And a snap suplex. Sliding drop kick there from Mayu. More chops from Jamie. Hurricane Rana by Bliss. Alexa going up top. Thinking double knees, but she doesn't manage to connect with them. We've only had one elimination thus far, and that was Liv Morgan. Sky Blue there, super kick to Jamie Hayter. And another one. Oh, Sky's thinking no, she almost had it. Very close to had it there. Oh god! Brutal moonsault from Io. Again, Io wants to establish herself as the top dog here in PTW Anarchy. Specifically in their women's division, because she was the top dog previously, before the brand split. She wants to make sure she's still up there. And this is a hell of a way to prove it. Cover. No, but Io breaks up that cover. Interesting. No, but watches Jamie Hayter get that sliding clothesline on Sky Blue. Hana held on for dear life there. She nearly got eliminated. Bow and arrow stretching the center of the ring. Oh, Hana holds on again. Resilient as ever. Hana Kimura. Oh, a Sister Abigail. A Sister Abigail from Bliss. German suplex. Sky down center of the ring. Oh, 2.9. Sky is still alive. She's still in this one, holding on for dear life. Super kick to the ribs there from Athena. Oh, Hana with a dominator. Not a sit out, just a falling dominator. Oh, code red. But the referee's not paying attention, he's paying attention to the submission. With only one referee, it's hard to keep up with all of this that's going on. It's hard to keep up with all this going on as the commentator. I'm not even the one that's up close with it. Athena, nice combination to Jamie Hayter. Oh, but Athena goes tumbling to the floor thanks to Hannah, and Hannah nearly follows suit but holds on again. Hannah refusing to go out in this one. Oh, Sky holds on as well. Hannah's been thrown over the top rope more times than anybody else in this match, but she holds on every single time. Athena didn't manage to get a grip though of the rope and tumbled to the floor, making her the second elimination after Liv. Up top we go. Missile dropkick to the back of the head. Double dropkick from Bliss and Io. Mayu getting pinned. Oh, and a brainbuster to Sky. Oh, there goes Hannah. She finally couldn't hold on. There goes Sky. We are down to 4. Io Sky, Jamie Hayter, Mayu Iwatani, and Alexa Bliss. It's a hell of a weird 4 to be ending with, but half the field have gone. Oh god, multiple strikes there, but Jamie Hayter's the one that went down, but she was the one who got blasted in the back of the head rather than in the face. Oh, speaking of blasted in the back of the head, but Io just takes it like a champ and is like, is that all you got? Jamie holds on. Nice chop there. All 4 of these women up close and personal with each other in the centre of the ring, giving no room to breathe. Oh god, Mayu. Mayu jumping tombstone to Io Sky. Go behind. Mayu now. Backdrop. And a brutal forearm from Jamie Hayter is the only one left standing. Pins Bliss. 2. Kick out. Everybody back to their feet for a second at least. Oh god, Jamie holds on. Just about. Kick to the ribs. Elbow to the spine. Oh, Io holds on as well. More shots to the face there. And a code red though from Bliss. 1, 2. No, Jamie's still alive. Moonsault to Mayu. Right over the spine. Shadows over moonsaults. 1, 2. Throw. I thought she had it. I thought Mayu was about to be eliminated, but she held on for dear life. Another kick out. Oh, Bliss. Oh, there goes Jamie. Just as a split second, Jamie was not paying enough attention. Bliss took full advantage and just launched her out of the ring. Jamie's gone. Down to 3. Io Sky, the undefeated women's champion, but she just got spiked by Bliss with a DDT. No, she's still in it. We'll say Io Sky, still in this one. Mayu, no longer in this one. We're down to Bliss and Io. Bliss, Alexa Bliss just threw Io Sky out of the ring at the last possible second. Alexa walks away the victor in this one. Io is gonna be pissed. So she spent so long as the PTW Women's Champion. She was undefeated. No one could step to her. Everyone fell short. And then Alexa Bliss comes along at this brand new start here in PTW with the brands split. And Bliss gets a bit of a victory over Io. That's going to go a long way into establishing her rankings here. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have our main event of the evening of the first PTW Anarchy episode. And it's going to see who moves on to take on Gunther next week to establish as the first PTW Anarchy World Champion. Wait and see who is stepping up in that one. Well, it's main event time, folks, and we're going to see who moves on to take on Gunther next week to be crowned the first ever PTW Anarchy World Champion and the first man making his way down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Bray had a little bit of a run at the top of the card. Just the last episode of PTW, right before the brand split and right before the hard reset, he was going towards RVD. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, it's the man, the myth, the legend himself. It is Kenta Kobashi, Mr. Orange Crush himself. This is going to be brutal. And whoever wins and goes against Gunther, it's still going to be brutal. Referee rings the bell and here we go. The Fiend, Kobashi, one-on-one. Winner faces Gunther next week to crown the first PTW Anarchy World's Champion. Go behind from Kobashi, back elbow from the Fiend, big lariat, turns Kobashi inside out, who's back up already. These two are going to throw heavy hands at each other, you just know it. Falling headbutt to the ribs by the Fiend. Snapmare by Kobashi, trying to slow the Fiend down. Smart move. Both these are big boys, they're big, heavy-handed boys. A headbutt by the Fiend and another falling headbutt to the ribs. Kobashi goes behind, axe handle to the back of the neck. The Fiend drops for a second. Kobashi going to try and take advantage of that, but the Fiend's already back to his feet and throwing headbutts again. Deadlift vertical suplex there. The Fiend was back up just before Kobashi was. Throwing to the corner. Kobashi tried to walk him down. The Fiend deadlifts him up, throws him into the corner. Oh, but Kobashi comes out chopping. Like only he can. Thrown into the other side, Kobashi charges in, big lariat, crumples the Fiend, who is already back up to his feet again, and a big lariat of his own. Both these men throw incredibly heavy lariats, and they're going to keep doing it over and over again, and you can tell. Oh, DDT by Kobashi, spiking the Fiend on the top of his head, who's already back up again. It's near impossible to keep the Fiend down. Not impossible, just near. Got lariat to the back of the head. Big boy senton to the spine. Fiend holds on to the ropes there. Kobashi chop, punch to the face, back and forth they go. Look at the strikes there. Kobashi gets the better of the exchange. Goes up, he might be thinking moonsault. He is! He connects. But Bray a little too close to those ropes. Kobashi comes charging in, leg drop. And the Fiend straight back up. Big lariat again. Stands him back up, Fiend comes charging in, there's that crossbody. But this time to the back. And a punch to the chin. And another. Off the ropes, he's thinking, big boy. Connects perfectly. Thrown into the corner again, Kobashi now. Sitting the Fiend up top. What's he thinking? Oh, the Fiend crossbodies his way out of it. That was not a reversal I expected. Another big hard lariat. Big chops to the chest over and over again. Fiend's turn around, but he got a back elbow. Goes behind himself, but caught in a Russian leg sweep. Both men down, near enough the center of the ring. Both back up almost at the same time. The Fiend drops behind, shoulder tackle, dropping Kobashi. Thrown back into the corner, the Fiend charges in a big lariat of his own. Uh-oh, what's he thinking? What's the Fiend thinking here? Oh, he might have been thinking to go for a big charging big boy senton again. Didn't happen, however. Just circling Kobashi, but he's caught into a bulldog. These men just beating the hell out of each other, and it is beautiful. Oh, Kobashi, powerbomb to the Fiend, spikes him jackknife style. It's got him up, big lariat. Stands him up again. And charges in, head of steam, bulldog. Stands the Fiend back up, he's stringing offense together against the Fiend now. Big Kobashi lariat. But the Fiend's back up. And a headbutt. The Fiend back up again, but he's caught one more time. Orange Crush maybe. Orange Crush. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the Fiend is still in it. Just, but he is still in it. Off the ropes. The Fiend taking a breath and just lariats Kobashi, dropping him on his head. Oh, big punch and another one. I said these two are throwing the heaviest of lariats I think I have seen. Throw JBL in here and Stan Hansen and you've got some of the heaviest lariat throwers in the game. Spinning back chop there from Kobashi. Just taking a second to catch his breath, which is a smart move when you've got the Fiend down. It's difficult to get him down. Big boy senton. Cover. 1, 2. No, almost had him. So close. 2.9. Back to those chops. Either side of the head. Discombobulate him. Stands him back up. Go behind. Oh, but the Fiend just slams him on the knee. Taking a second to catch his breath now. Another lariat. I have seen people throw heavy lariats before, but these are ridiculous and I love it. Oh, double underhook, DDT. The Fiend's down. Dragged away from the ropes. Stood back to his feet, but the Fiend just comes walking straight out of that, not even groggy. Another turnaround lariat, and he goes for the claw. Mandible claw. Maybe he has it, but no, Kobashi manages to scoot his way over to the ropes to escape. Oh, but there's blood. Kobashi's bleeding. Kobashi is bleeding. Maybe when the Fiend got the mandible claw, he might have busted Kobashi's nose or something. I'm not sure. Or was clawing at him maybe in the process. Because Kobashi is bleeding and bleeding somewhat heavily. Big lariat drops Kobashi again. Back up. Clubbing blow takes him down. Oh god. Oh god. No, there he goes. Apparently that critical is not going to count as a critical. But he snapped the neck of Kobashi. Kobashi cannot allow the Fiend to get any more off. As Orange Crush, he goes for the Hail Mary. 2, 3. That was the last possible opportunity that Kobashi had. He had the neck snap done to him. If the Fiend had gone for a pin or a submission after that, that would have been it. Kobashi had one last thing in the tank to throw at the Fiend, and that was one more Orange Crush. And he got it. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have Kenta Kobashi versus Gunther for the PTW Anarchy World Championship. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you a little later for the debut episode of Funhouse. Thank you everybody once again, and goodbye.